folks. It's time to kick it old school.
Don't let anyone tell you women's combat sports lack excitement. Over the years, we've witnessed incredible displays of power that produced knockouts every bit as brutal as the men's. In today's video, we've compiled some of the craziest women's knockouts ever caught on camera. So let's dive in. When Bragg stepped in with Ditcheva, she was full of confidence, acting like this was already her night.
50.5 kilos.
But Ditcheva immediately overwhelmed her with relentless pressure and brutal knees to the body, leaving Bragg visibly hurt before the first round ended.
Trying to skip those knees. Ditcheva. Putting the hands in behind it when Bragg's not well. And it's all about how she can deal with that. Driving those straight knees up the middle. Goodness me, some of those hurtful knees in that clinch.
She'll step in long knee again.
Again, the long knees, and then back to the corner. Daz Morris telling her, hands above the head, try and get some air into the lungs.
That's a long time to be. You've got 1 minute 35 seconds. Really good line up with the body. Just line up the centre of the body. There's strong knees, very good knee.
Right, you can see Emma Bragg desperately trying to shield the midsection, but it's just body knees in, and well, whether you've got the hand there or not.
Just seconds into round two, Bragg could no longer continue, giving Ducote the TKO victory.
This is real sad to see, but clearly it was...
In her third professional fight, Gonzalez delivered a knockout that nobody saw coming, including Hamaguchi.
Hamaguchi!
That's 4 or 5 years.
Well, until it changes, women's boxing.
And that problem, they had that with Gracie Joe as well. Weighed the same 108 pounds, gave up. Oh, Hamaguchi backed up to the ropes right now. Gonzalez, a little tentative about though jumping on her.
After a competitive start, she found a perfect opening late in the third round and landed a crushing punch that dropped Hamaguchi flat on her back.
Clearly trained in the gym.
All right, and Hamaguchi dropped. At the end of the third round, she's on her back.
Although Hamaguchi managed to get to her feet, the referee took one look and decided that was enough standing for one night.
He's going to stop the fight. See Hamaguchi down there. She's okay right now, talking to the doctor.
Gonzalez.
Nicholas held her own early against Wolf and looked ready to make it a competitive fight.
She has the upper hand. Lock both hands. I think Lindy, a little bit about that.
She's definitely...
There's a nice right hand by Wolf. Another one.
There's a whale on her. She's got a good chin.
Right now she is testing the chin and is hurt. Sheena Nicholas is battling back, but getting whacked all over this ring here in Austin by the heavy-handed. And Wolf, she's in a lot of trouble. As we come to the end of this round, big round for Ann Wolf.
Then the memo arrived in the third round. Wolf unleashed a thunderous right hand that sent Nicholas crashing to the canvas.
Yes, it was.
Down goes Nicholas, and I don't know whether she'll be able to recover.
Although she beat the count, the referee took one look at her and immediately stopped the fight.
Jerry McKenzie says that is all.
Heavy hands.
On the Destiny fight, that was a big fight.
Another look at the knockout. Right hand, down goes Nicholas.
Jenny Savage walked in acting like Hart was going to be an easy night.
Women's World Strawweight Championship. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall. Her official weight, 124.8 pounds.
Then the bell rang, and Hart punched that confidence right out of her. One clean shot, and Savage started moonwalking backward like she forgot where the ring ended. By the final minute, Hart was walking her down with straight pressure. the kind of pressure that makes you cowardly surrender.
From the orthodox stance from Britain Hart. Right hand on the entry. Back to the inside. The right hand. Furious onslaught now from Britain Hart into the pocket. Trying to hit that single collar tie. Half-tie plum again. Hart to the body. Relentless with those shots. You say when she is forward. Big uppercuts. Good left hand. More big shots out from Britain Hart.
She handed Savage the reality check she ordered. Express delivery. No signature required.
Beat up all over the place. Body, face. Referee Christopher Young taking a closer look. Look at his sequence. Might need to stop this. Shots. Final seconds, round number 3. Hart trying to finish it here. Relentless to the body. She gets the finish.
Bec Rawlings stared down Christine Faria with a cocky smirk, hands tucked behind her back.
I'm going to be tactical out there. I think she's going to come try and bully me. She's going to try and push me on my back foot, and I think she's going to run into my hands.
But Faria wasn't impressed by the attitude. She came to fight, not to admire. The moment the bell rang, Faria drilled her with a clean right hand that rocked Rawlings and wiped the smirk off her face instantly.
A smear of blood on the nose of Bec Rawlings. Takes the left hand downward right Rawlings. Turns from Faria right hand, counter left hand to the right hand.
From there, Rawlings couldn't handle the pace or the power. Faria turned every exchange into punishment, breaking her confidence piece by piece.
They're trying to come forward off the jab. Lands the right hand, left hand in sequence. Big right hand on the entry. He continues to land her jab. Right hand from Faria just back.
You like how Rawlings is growing and throwing punches up.
Cover right hand again from Faria. Rawlings on the clinch, remaining 5th and final round. Third and final title fight of the night. Faria takes that left hand, lands the right hand in the rope. Both fighters throwing to the bell and the end of the fight.
Undisputed BKFC World Flyweight Champion.
Vonda Ward strolled in like a skyscraper with attitude, all smug and towering, acting like height alone wins fights.
Instructions a little while ago, I met both of you in the dressing room.
But Wolf didn't get the memo. Size doesn't matter when someone comes swinging like they just swallowed a lightning bolt.
One of those overhand rights, way over, like
Through that first right hand, and there's another one backing Vonda up. And I think when Vonda, like I said,
One overhand right hit Ward's jaw like a jackhammer on holiday.
her and did not really fight her.
oh, big right hand, one punch. That is it. Forget about the count. It is over. Wow. A jubilant, and Wolf, that is probably the best knockout punch I've ever seen in female boxing.
When Olofsson stepped in with Meksen, she believed her aggressive style could trouble one of kickboxing's all-time greats, but Meksen wasted no time.
Numéro 1. Ready, fight!
Allez, c'est parti pour 5 reprises de 3 minutes.
A head kick opened a nasty cut over Olofsson's eye.
Elle a été touchée, Sophia Olofsson. Action en tout début de combat pour la Française.
Lorsqu'elle est venue récupérer sa ceinture, on pensait que c'était un peu dû aux antécédents avec
And moments later, Meksen landed a sharp left
5
hook.
rounds de championnat.
Et elle va insister, elle va aller chercher cette zone, Nissa Meksen, avec le crochet gauche. Ah, ce qui se fait de mieux sur un ring dans cette catégorie. Et c'est difficile d'avoir la même attitude, un visage complètement ensanglanté. Moi, je sais pas pourquoi on la laisse continuer. Honnêtement, j'aurais arrêté le combat tout de suite.
Vous savez pourquoi? Je pense parce que c'est allé déjà très vite avec Adkins. Voilà.
Voilà, c'est fait.
After a second doctor inspection, the fight was stopped in the opening round.
Extraordinaire.
Pour donner un
Quel
petit peu
message
d'espoir à Sophia.
Ah, si on était des pinailles.
Borges came in with more professional experience and hoped to slow Ducote's early momentum. It didn't work.
Patricia Borges representing Team Fight Brazil, taking on
Ditcheva immediately took the center of the cage, landed sharp elbows and relentless combinations, and never gave Borges a chance to recover.
To get her fights, that's why they're flying in opponents from around the world. Isolate that left leg.
for such a...
You know they're going to be hard, you know they're going to be tough, and they're going to be building this beast that we see in front of us.
She finds this...
Shot,
huge
right
shot.
the big one. Yeah, the referee's keeping an eye on this as well.
Now just covering up.
Oh my goodness.
The referee stepped in during the first round, giving Ducote another emphatic stoppage victory.
Has she been troubled yet?
Your winner by TKO,
Back in 1996, Martin wasted no time showing the difference in experience when she faced Payne. The difference being roughly 1 round.
Just to confuse her, but she has the right front leg.
From the opening bell, Martin overwhelmed her opponent with powerful combinations.
6 inches in reach, and Christie comes in, digs to the body, comes back upstairs, and immediately Christie is used to this in the early going with amateur fight. Oh, big left hand! And Katie Christie, big long reach, and it's very difficult to really see what's going to happen here with Christie. You see the timing of this round is over. There's the right hand, left hook upstairs, she digs to the body.
A brutal flurry at the end of the first round had Payne staggering helplessly on her feet, forcing the referee to stop the fight.
Payne, the closing seconds of round 1. Big shot at the end of the round. At the very tail end of the round. A straight left hand, the right hand to the chin, and she's gone. Hey, Kenny Bayless ready to stop the fight right now. And you can see to show you karate guys and girls can't stay with the women. And when I talk about technical boxers, you see what I mean? Christy Martin.
Longtime champion Halmich gave Gonzalez almost no chance to settle into the fight. Or her stool.
Tigerin Gonzalez. Die sie angesprochen hat. Die Tigerin, so nennt sie sich selbst. Lourdes Gonzalez, 27 Jahre alt, 10-mal gewonnen. Hat sie, wir haben es gerade gehört. Ist verheiratet, hat 3 Kinder und boxt heute zum 5. Mal im Ausland.
Just over a minute after the opening bell, Halmich landed a devastating combination that ended the contest in stunning fashion.
Stand gehalten. Da gab es dieses Steer Down und apropos Down, der Körpertreffer war es. Der Körpertreffer. Und das ist das Ende. Das ist das Ende. Bereits in der allerersten Runde.
The lightning-fast stoppage allowed her to retain her WIBF flyweight title with ease. Barely enough ring time to work up a sweat.
Aber sie war schon mitgenommen. Und dann kommt ein...
Ihr war die Wirkung gar nicht bewusst, da der Schlag ja auch hier vorbei wischt eigentlich.
Wie gesagt, im Frauenboxen grundsätzlich...
Regina Halmich.
Gentili.
The more experienced professional, at least, in Monica, Gentili.
Gentili proved to be a tough opponent, but Taylor was a level above from the opening bell, possibly a whole postcode above.
Back comes Taylor on everything. Clean.
Taylor picked her apart with sharp combinations and relentless body shots, treating Gentili's ribs like a speed bag before turning up the pressure in the 5th round.
This is a tough third opponent. Oh, good shot from Katie Taylor. Gentili.
She sent Gentili crashing to the canvas.
Oh, beautiful shot there with the left hand. It was a combination at the end. And Gentili goes down, and this is one very tough lady from Italy.
Earning another impressive stoppage victory.
And they've got to be happy with that punch-perfect performance.
They'll be very pleased with that. Punches are still coming in. I mean, Gentili there already finished. Referee jumping in at the right time.
For Ireland's Katie Taylor.
Kerin nearly shocked everyone by dropping the champion Ward in the opening round. She should have quit while she was ahead. That was as good as her night was going to get. Ward survived the early scare and completely turned the fight around using her reach advantage to keep Kerin at arm's length. Before unleashing a relentless assault that ended with a crushing knockout. In November 2015, both women were making their professional debuts, but Martin made sure the night belonged to her.
Yo le preguntaba a Franklin.
El 954 que tiene ahí en su pantaloneta es el código de área.
¿Dónde llamar? Interesante. ¡Wow!
Bueno, señores, violenta esta pelea. La dominicana por lo menos es guapa, ¿eh? Nairobi Valenzuela. Y en esencia eso lo...
Oh, pero Nairobi. Muy bien.
After taking control early, she unleashed a vicious punch in the second round that knocked Valenzuela unconscious instantly.
Parece que salió a finalizar esto. Hey. Oye, no lo he dicho y ahí mismo sucedió.
Bueno, buena la derecha de la Martin. Y yo creo que, bueno, ya decretó el knockout el árbitro Ramón Valdés.
It was a brutal finish and a dream start to Martin's professional career.
Atendiendo a la joven.
Bueno, la Martin.
Ji Young Kim and Yoohanngoh wasted no time meeting in the center of the ring and trading heavy shots from the opening bell. Neither woman backed down as the action turned into a non-stop slugfest.
양 선수입니다. 자, 2라운드. 자, 다시 라이트. 복부. 자, 복부가 계속 들어갑니다. 그렇습니다. 윤영호 선수가 윤영호 선수의 스타일을 좀 닮아가는 것 같은 그런 생각도 들어요. 그렇죠. 아무래도 자, 라이트. 다시 복부. 좋았어요. 자, 계속해서 몰아붙입니다. 자, 코너에 몰아붙고 라이트. 대나파 선수도 주먹이 나올 겁니다. 네. 3라운드는 김지영 선수가 좀 우승했고. 아, 좋았어요. 상대는 지금 공격을. 자, 다시 라이트. 공격을 했을까요? 상대로 나오겠지만. 라이트 스테이트 치면서 들어갑니다. 자, 폭폭격.
But at the end of the fifth round, Kim landed one perfectly timed punch that knocked Yoohanngoh out.
완전히 김보스에 누워버렸습니다. 그렇죠. 선수입니다. 하겠습니다. 자, 김지영 선수의 지금 복부에 보디에 랩트 더블 공격이 랩트 보디 랩트 훅에 의해서.
After spending 2 years away from the ring, Romero made a statement that couldn't have been louder.
Las indicaciones ya de Velázquez. Suena la campana, empiezan las emociones.
Just seconds after the opening bell, she landed her very first punch on Ibarra,
Romero.
ending the fight almost instantly.
De Nazarena fue suficiente para que no quiera más. Paola de Ibarra, la mano.
Ahí está.
The shocking knockout came in around 10 seconds, giving Romero one of the quickest finishes of her career.
Sacamos todo. En 2 golpes. El primero casi no llega. Y ahí está.
Tremenda mano de capricho de Nazarena Romero.
Försvara sitt bälte.
Wahlberg seemed to be in full control early.
Nu ska hon jobba med att hålla Prazak står framför motståndaren här och dominerar igen. Hon dominerar första ronden. Hon pressar Prazak in mot repen och träffar igen mot huvudet. Vilken första rond hon gör. Hon tuffar på som ett långlok. Ja, hon har liksom en takt och den går hon på, men det gör hon bra. Men det är Frida som...
But as the fight wore on, Diana Prazak kept marching forward while the champion began to fade.
Bältet står på spel. Maskinen. Ja, bra. Och där Frida var träffad. Hon är lite groggy där. Frida får hålla. Den ska hålla. Frida blir träffad. Och Prazak har för första lite släten ut. Men hon fortsätter att jobba på det enda sätt. Hon har
After dropping Wahlberg in the 8th round, Prazak sensed the finish and unleashed a relentless attack that ended with a brutal knockout.
Och de bryter matchen. De bryter matchen! Prazak! Jag tror att Frida blev trött.
Och här ser vi början till slutet. Och det är en krok som kommer från ingenstans. Mitt i en slagserie från Frida. Bang, där.
Vänsterkroken som signalerar.
Flores came into this bout expecting her boxing background to make the difference.
Our co-main event of the evening, round number 1.
But once the fight started, Rawlings immediately took control.
Flores a bloody mess right now, bleeding from the nostrils.
And repeatedly dropped her opponent.
Letting go with their hands. Round number 3 we go, nothing decided yet. Rawlings trying to decide it in a hurry here, opening stages of round 3. Unloading, there's the left hand on the counter from Flores. And you see that push with the left hand of Flores, just a lot in the arm punches. It's completely different in the force of... Up to scratch in round number 4. In a fast
After multiple knockdowns, the fight was waved off.
Touch him now. Best of luck to both of you.
Coenen entered the fight as the reigning champion and believed her grappling would be enough to neutralize Cyborg's aggression.
Slashing elbow, but the tables.
But once the fight started, Cyborg marched forward and battered her with relentless strikes.
Pace right here.
And the takedown. For 21 wins have come via submission. Oh, the elbow from Coenen, but the right hand from Cyborg. And Cyborg. And another takedown. His posture for the moment, although Cyborg posturing up and delivering those right hands.
She's cupping under the chin. Cyborg indicated.
Right hand. Now Cyborg unloading on Coenen. A minute and a half left in. Jockeying for position. Tie clutch in the knees. And now to the counter right hand by Cyborg. Oh, that right quad. Jab.
That was a huge right hand.
Coenen and now the mount. Ground and pound from Chris Cyborg, battering the body of Marlos Coenen from full mount. Oh, again,
goodness, she
firing away with those
so
rights.
much power.
Going to the left and the right hands, just unloading, unleashing here. Chris Cyborg
winning by TKO after 3 rounds.
Defending, and that is it. Chris Cyborg is the new Invicta.
When Taylor faced Ducote, she made sure that her experience would be the difference.
Come out fighting. Gordina, Emily Ducote.
Instead, Ducote landed a perfectly timed head kick that froze Taylor in her tracks before following up for one of the most memorable knockouts in Invicta history. The fight didn't even last 3 minutes.
Oh, that was perfectly placed. I'm so glad we get to see these in slow motion right there. Looking right down the middle. See there? Before that looping punch could land. And look, I mean, the distance from point A to point B.
Gordina Ducote!
Asakura confidently entered this fight, convinced she was ready to take over the division. She stayed arrogant but focused, but Hamasaki quickly proved otherwise. After taking the fight to the ground, she secured an armbar and forced the tap. Sheila Gaff showed up with straight-up chaos energy, all aggression and swagger like Lipsky was supposed to faint just from looking at her. But when the bell rang, and Lipsky didn't budge an inch.
So that she punches simultaneously, because if she runs in...
Well, there's the big right hand through the ground and pound! It's a knockdown!
van der Linden entered the rematch with far more experience and already owned a win over Ducote, making her one of the toughest tests of Ditcheva's young career. But Ducote wasn't scared of her opponent. She came in determined to settle the score, constantly walking her down with heavy punches.
Both girls, Danny, Ditcheva really going forward with the heavy shots.
Handle it, Vinny. They both look very comfortable in there, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
And there'll be no knees to the head or elbows in this fight. Just look at the body language of the young girl from Holland. She's like I said, she's just fighting with her heart.
Yeah.
She's blown. Ducote Ditcheva from the Northern Spirit Gym.
Really starting to take a toll on her now, Danny, scoring.
After 5 action-packed rounds, Ditcheva earned the decision and captured the European title.
A very, very good performance.
Look at this clown. Elena Belaya probably thought she'd signed up for a regular MMA match, not a yoga class with consequences. But the moment she stepped into that Ukrainian cage, Svetlana Gotik was already plotting her next rebirth.
Ого. Какой обмен ударов неплохой.
Надо. Ого.
Хороший обмен ударов сейчас, конечно. Светлана очень неплохо наносит.
By round 2, Belaya made one wrong move, and Gotik snatched that arm like it owed her money.
Контроля зашла опять в маунт и снова град ударов, в принципе.
Seconds later, Belaya was tapping faster than someone skipping ads on YouTube.
Пытается уйти, но получится ли у нее уйти с этой ситуации? Все-таки сдача. Все-таки сдача.
The Phoenix Bird had claimed another victim. Never mess with a woman whose nickname sounds like a mythical creature. This lady must think volume equals victory. Yelling like she's auditioning for a megaphone commercial, she forgot the bell signals punches, not decibels. When it rang, reality delivered a louder hit than she ever could. Turns out the only thing she floored was the sound barrier.
Away from those power shots, preventing Rebecca from framing up and getting out of this position.
Slice her opponent open, she wants to drop.
For Rebecca Amongi, what can she do?
In the red corner, Kaylee Smiley Savage Niedermeyer.
This is Michaela Loran, loud, flashy, and running her mouth like it's cardio. At the face-off with Cecilia Brækhus, she turned what should have been a stare-down into a comedy show. But once the fight started, Brækhus shut down the circus real quick, reminding her that kisses might steal headlines, but punches win titles. When Hart faced Faria for their rematch, she entered the fight determined to reclaim her title and looked confident throughout fight week.
Waving Faria forward. Overhand right from Faria. Faria looked to counter, couldn't fully with the right hand jab to the body from Christine Faria.
Unfortunately for her, Faria delivered another dominant performance and controlled the fight from start to finish.
Commentary for the opening 3 rounds. It's that power of Christine Faria.
You can just see the difference in the...
It's the side headlock position snatched by Britton Hart. Hart continuing to throw the jab to the head. Faria coming in now with the right hand on the counter by Hart. Faria, big right hand. Hart continues to throw back. Right hand. Right to the jab. Big jab, there's the right hand. Step in right hand by Faria, and Hart walks through it. Both fighters, watch your fingers, right back to it. Christopher Young doing a great job keeping this fight flowing. Big right hand again for
Pristine Misfit
Bandaryeva came into the fight looking extremely confident and ready for a striking war.
So start attacking those legs.
Janet wearing the traditional Prazak armband from Janet.
But Todd stayed patient and waited for the perfect moment.
Leg kick, you can see.
The fans, the 9 gold medalist, 2010 WKN world champion.
In the second round, she landed a brutal head kick that shut the lights out instantly.
Do a body shot.
There's a very interesting technique that...
Oh, head kick!
She goes, down she goes! Smack bang from Todd! Bandaryeva laid out in the circle. Referee Onari puts the count on. It's good night, Irene! Todd knocks out Ekaterina Bandaryeva.
Veta Arteaga came into the fight talking confidently and pushing the pace early, trying to prove she could dethrone McFarlane. But McFarlane stayed patient and started taking the fight under control once it started. After controlling the exchanges for multiple rounds, she finished Arteaga with a tight submission in the 5th.
The first thing they want to do is make sure that she can see. It's a big, ugly cut, no doubt about it. But if it opens up anymore,
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Display of it opening up. Big shot. Lima and slam together. That's what you're hearing here. That's the power of that elbow right there.
And the head's not going anywhere.
No, it's got nowhere to go, so the skin is getting...
By TKO, and still Bellator Women's Flyweight World Champion, Ilima.
Ujwan tried to pressure Rena early and looked confident during the exchanges.
The liver kick, but Perriette in trouble. Kick the other side. I love it.
But Rena completely turned the fight around.
Wanting to bring the fight to the ground. Oh, there's a stop. Remember the shoot-a-box team led by Vanderlei Silva and Shogun Hua. Never forget Vanderlei stomping Yuki Kondo. And that's Rena attempting to do the same to Dora Perriette, who grabs onto the foot.
Dropping her multiple times with brutal body kicks before securing the TKO.
Kick inside the body. Another shutdown goes Perriette, and it's over. Rena with all 4 victories inside the distance.
Todd stepped in with Fairtex acting like she had already won this matchup. But Fairtex made her work for every second.
The head kick and then delivered 4 unanswered blows right down the middle.
Counters from Stan. Jab 2 from Stan Fairtex. Jab 2 again. Smack back to the kisser. A power-packed punch there, boxing champion. Stan plates in with the right hand, downward elbow, crossing elbow from Stan Fairtex. Both ways turned outwards. Nice right hand there from Stan Fairtex. There's the first dump from the world kickboxing champion.
The fight turned into a technical battle where Todd kept landing clean counters and then pushing Stamp to the limit for 5 rounds.
And Jenna Tomlin's flurry.
Defending her WBC Super Flyweight title for the 9th time, Munoz put on a dominant performance against Taborda.
Cómodo.
The Mexican champion controlled the action from the opening bell, breaking her challenger down with relentless pressure and accurate punches.
Con todo atacando al rostro de Vanessa Taborda, que ahora trata de salir de aprietos, pero la persigue. La Loba Muñoz cazando a su presa. Ahí está el apodo de la Loba. La mano izquierda de nuevo.
In the 4th round, Munoz capped off the one-sided fight with a devastating knockout to successfully retain her title.
Tiene la esquinita caliente. La mano derecha de la lona se va. Vanessa Taborda. Y cuidado, porque puede ser todo. A ver si supera esto la peleadora argentina. Y no, primero es un aviso de lo que se le venía y ahí está a la derecha el mentón, no había nada que hacer.
And they say women can't hit? Well, I guess they were wrong. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which knockout shocked you the most. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.